Previously on EJNYC.
Maya, what happened?
Sanaz literally just like came up to me and she was just like, I want to f your boyfriend.
I was under the impression that you were like gonna be single. I'm good.
Maya needs to get off my case.
Drew, we have a video to show you.
I think I'm still a little drunk from that. This is public?
Tonight on EJNYC.
This is a big year for us. HIV, 25 years.
Even though we've struggled, we're doing so well now.
But don't talk bad about me in that book.
I'm having my birthday party in the Hamptons. Turn up, turn up, turn up!
Sanaz is here.
I didn't know that Sanaz was coming to the Hamptons.
Everyone laughed when they thought I wanted
It
Nick.
doesn't matter. And don't say it like, I wanted Nick.
Who's screaming?
What are you doing?
What's up?
Happy birthday, Maya. How are you?
Where
Welcome
is she?
yourself.
Sit there.
Oh my god, this place is cool, but
Yeah.
It's very Harlem Renaissance.
I've never
It's
been
like
here.
cool to be. Really?
Yeah, it's my first time.
You've been? Yes, I went to an IHOP in Harlem once.
Why were you at an IHOP?
Because it was the only IHOP that was open. It was
Wow.
really good.
I love that that's your Harlem story.
Do you have?
Like a Diet Coke or like a ginger ale? My friend's concern for my health and just the embarrassing videos of me really showed me this is not healthy, and I decided I need to cut drinking completely out of my life.
Hello, Mr. Johnson.
Gorgina. Look at my prom queen.
One of my mom's really good friends, Alexander, owns this really great soul food restaurant in Harlem. So basically, we shut this place down for me and my closest friends.
Where's Alex and Sanaz?
Sanaz and I are not close. Like,
I didn't think she would be here, actually.
I mean, the last time I saw Sanaz, she was trying to hook up with my boyfriend. So, I mean, I don't really see room for her at this dinner.
Why didn't you do the gauge in both ears?
My friend gave me like a plug, like the small one, and I was just bored, so I just started it.
So I want to raise a glass to the woman of the hour, Miss Maya McHenry. Happy birthday, Angel. I love you.
To
Cheers. I love you guys.
Love you.
I'm having my birthday party in the Hamptons this weekend.
What?
Another function.
We never stop.
I've rented a house. I got a plane.
Fancy.
A plane?
Yes, a plane. Of course.
We're not taking the jitney?
Yes.
You're free to take the jitney if you want to, but I got a plane for myself, so.
What's the guest list like? Who's coming to the Hamptons?
I mean, it's pretty much St. Martin.
Okay.
So we should expect some drama then this weekend.
That jet will stay on the tarmac in case anybody decides to cut up.
Tell Sanaz to keep her bags packed.
Pack your bags, bitches.
Hi, EJ. How's it going today?
Oh, good. Everything's wonderful.
Here, you want to take this seat?
You know, getting a job. It seems very hard, having a very hard time. Finally, one of my contacts who helped me set up a meeting at Pop Sugar.
So I know you're interested in doing some work with us.
Yes. After my meeting at Cosmo, I realized this industry is very, touch and go. You never know, what kind of person you're going to be faced with, and you never know what obstacles you're going to have to overcome. But I'm, very much prepared to work that much harder to, make my name in this industry.
Pop Sugar is a big digital media company. We reach 100 million people per month. So
Wow.
the scale is really big.
That's crazy.
So we want our content to have that authentic element that really brings people in and they walk away having learned something or feeling inspired to try something new.
Right.
So what kind of things are you passionate about? What do you want to do for us?
Obviously, my background so far is very much fashion.
I saw the piece that you recorded in Jeffrey, and I can totally see that you have a lot of passion for fashion.
So it kind of is giving me a Pink Ladies Grease moment, but also it's very varsity. I always love an Alaya belt because they can really cinch in your waist and give you that hourglass figure. I haven't had a lot of experience talking about that, so I think it would be something new for me also to share with
all of your amazing followers.
Is that something that you think you could turn into a piece for us?
Definitely, I think I can go out into the field and do something fun and like, you know, kind of tailor it into that.
Okay, cool. I think that, you know, what we usually do when we bring on new contributors is we do a little test. So I'd love for us to start with this and sort of see how it goes. And depending on that, we can talk about a next piece and hopefully more pieces after that.
Great, well, I'll get busy and we'll put something together for you to see and then we'll move on.
Okay, I'm really excited.
It's very exciting to have this great opportunity to interview designers for Pop Sugar. This is certainly my first step towards, you know, making my debut kind of in the fashion industry.
I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Great, thank you so much. I'm so excited. It's gonna be everything, I promise.
You look good.
Thanks.
Wait, where's that dress from?
Some cheap store. I don't know. Where's Jared?
I felt like it's best to kind of, you know, break it off. The situation in St. Martin was fun. Like, we had a good time. It's just like, I feel like I'm kind of stepping.
You feel yourself going back?
Yeah. I'm always checking my phone. Like, I'm getting like super obsessed. Like, I can feel myself getting attached again. And
But
that's
it's good
not,
that you can like recognize
Yeah.
it and pull away from it. You know, like with Anthony, you felt that way, but you were still like.
Anthony was a mistake.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like, even though you knew what you were doing, you were still doing it, even though you know you had no business doing it, but you do all the time.
Yeah. You know me, Samaria. Like, I had trust issues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I have like this fear of someone, like someone's gonna leave me, or I'm gonna get cheated on, or like something stinky's gonna happen. But if I can be honest with you, like, my mom is writing this book, just kind of telling her story and talking about her journey with my father, you know, with all that she's dealt with, like what he did in terms of like infidelity, you know what I'm saying? So when I think about that, I think about like how to trust a man is gonna be difficult for me, I think.
I totally understand you being like connected to that, but when you put that in your mind and you're feeding yourself that energy, you know, like that's what you're gonna go out and do.
I've been trying to find like my true independence, and I feel like I depend a lot on men.
Since I've known you, like you've never given yourself just like a break.
Yeah.
You just need to figure out how to be alone without being lonely.
I know it's possible. I know it's definitely possible.
I think it's going to start with like the guy situation.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I was alone. I really don't. Everyone knows that I struggle with being alone, but it doesn't mean that I can't do it. It's probably gonna be difficult. I think this is gonna be good for me. This is something that I need to do for myself. I was so caught up on like needing a dude, and it's really time for me to truly focus on me.
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing? What's the deal?
Doing the most for my birthday, and I just need something that sparkles.
Help.
Yes.
Help us all.
I got some tangs.
It's bomb.
Is it everything?
It's bomb.
I like it ratchet sometimes.
Well, my motif is heavy 90s ratchet. Oh, I want to try on some rings.
Some rings and tangs.
That's doing
This is leaving a good mark. That's
Are you really trying to slap somebody? Because if you are, I can help.
I just have to figure out if there's even room for everything that I'm doing. Like,
I mean, it's a lot, and ratchet jewelry doesn't really.
I don't want to have like a Mr. T moment. Like, I want to keep it Linda Evangelista and not step over into Mr. T.
That was everything.
I don't want to pity the fool. I think we would either do a solid gold or like the diamond and gold.
Yeah.
But definitely gold.
So, you know, I'm shooting content for Laquan's website in the Hamptons for Memorial Day weekend, but I do know that you have a home in the Hamptons, which we're all doing the most at, and I was thinking I could use it. I heard it's bomb, the one that you got for us.
It's bomb.
The call time will be appropriate, it won't be too much, but it'll be bomb. The clothes will obviously be bomb, the location will obviously be bomb, we're just us doing the most.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why there would be a problem. It's all good.
Cute.
I'm happy to let Kyle use the house for his photo shoot. I mean, as long as it's quick and swift, then I think we shouldn't have a problem.
So at least for Hamptons, like I can do both the turn up with us, but then I can also get my work done with Laquan's. It'll be cute.
How you like that?
Just right there. We go. Now you came to work. Thank you. That's Bob.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Great, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap that up.
EJ, I have to stand on the table, so I'm as tall as you.
No, you're fine. How are you? Nice to meet you. A pleasure.
This first interview is kind of a trial for Pop Sugar. And, you know, if it goes well, then I will be offered a more permanent position.
I would love that. That'd be everything. This is my cameraman, Juan.
Hi, Juan. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
So let me just do my little intro. Hi, I'm EJ. We're here with Pop Sugar, and today we are at ATM with the head designer, Anthony. So Anthony, why don't you just tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Basically, I did it to kind of perfect the t-shirt. It was really started as a t-shirt line, and it really moved from there into just sort of every category.
Right. And, you know, this is something I've never really done before, you know, so I'm nervous and stressed, but I'm excited, and I'm gonna take the challenge full on. Well, let's just have a gander at some of these t-shirts. I like things that are like light and airy, like this is so soft and like plush, it's just everything.
Well, thank you. It's more about just the way the clothing sort of moves with the body.
Yes, movement. Do you use like a certain type of cotton for this?
We developed all this cotton in Peru. So each different fabric, such as this, we developed from scratch, and we kind of just worked with the factories until we got something that was soft enough.
I'm always interested to see how different than other t-shirt companies or like other lines that are similar.
Peru. You know what? It's Peru.
You better not tell anybody else that.
Not Peru.
No one's going to Peru. Go to France. Get out. Oh, I love this bodysuit.
Yeah, those are great.
Oh my God, yes, get out of town. I really want this correspondence job for Pop Sugar. I'm gonna submit my piece. I'm just a little nervous to see how much Pop Sugar likes it. I would love to jet set all around and take all the fashion weeks if I really could. You know, I would love to just, you know, go from London to Paris to Milan and, you know, just do them all. I think that would be amazing. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, yes.
My pleasure, thank you.
How was that?
You are a natural. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. What is the tea? Sanaz reached out to me and wanted to have a conversation about St. Martin. I think it's a little rude she left in general. I love having Sanaz around, but the drama has just become ridiculous.
So I feel like really bad about leaving early.
It was unfortunate that you left. I mean, we all wanted you to stay.
I know. I just felt really attacked, like by Elisa and Maya, and I got so hurt. And it kind of like reminded me of like high school, just like kind of scarred by that, and I just couldn't handle being there. The fact that Maya thought that I would ever even go for someone like her boyfriend is so humiliating. I am not into Trassh. His ear hole is bigger than like my butthole. But seriously, he wears grills and they're not even real gold. That's weird.
I understand that like it was like difficult, but I can't continue to defend you. Obviously they, you know, attacked you because of some misunderstanding, but we had the Persian man. We had the situation with Kyle, and then there was Maya. You have to work through the issue and get to solve the problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get so emotional and then break down and then leave, or, you know, start screaming and like, you know, coming for people. By all means, if somebody comes for you, come back, but, you know, do it in a civilized manner while you're dealing with the issues, because that person's gonna go up here and you're gonna remain here, so when then everyone's like, yeah, and then you're still like, why are you yelling? Why are you flustered? And you're going to look like the calm, civilized person. I worry about Sanaz just like continuing to, you know, cut up in groups. She needs to understand that, you know, she has to be responsible for her actions. And that's what I learned.
I guess that's something like I could work on, is like knowing how to handle an issue.
I'm having a little get together in the Hamptons for my birthday. It's gonna be the most. I got a house, I got a plane. It's gonna be dope. I'd love for you to come.
But like, this is the first time I'm gonna see everyone since St. Martin. Like, that's a lot for me. Honestly, I'm gonna have to think about it because I'm not so sure right now.
That's very, grown of you to take that time to think about it. Let me know, and we'll take it from there.
So,
I love you.
Should we go to Barney's? Yeah! Let's do it.
Hamptons, here we come.
The Hamptons is not this far. In the Hamptons, I'm not gonna, text any guys. I'm not even gonna look for any guys. It's probably gonna be difficult.
Hamptons.
What kind of people are here?
All the bomb people from New York are here.
People from the Hamptons look like they're going yachting.
Bouge, 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 rosé and Chardonnay.
That's how I feel about the Hamptons.
I love it.
You love that life. Oh my God, I love it. It's so pretty.
We made it.
How fabulous. Even more beautiful in person.
I'm gonna do a cartwhip.
Hamptons, baby. I'm gonna go start facilitating the Laquan shoot, and then I'm gonna come grab you guys and start fitting clothes on everyone.
Kyle, I'll be ready.
Okay. What I'm doing with Laquan right now is a series of videos to kind of showcase the different Laquan Smith women. The girls have to be young, they have to be fearless, they have to be sexy, and my friends really embody that. So I think even me having this photo shoot in the Hamptons is letting me combine both of my loves, business and pleasure, together. Laquan's here. Ladies, I need all the ladies to come with me. I need to start fitting. Girls, come on, come on.
We're doing Kyle a favor. Modeling
in his shoot.
This was smart of Kyle.
Well, he didn't have to spend a dime, which was really convenient for him.
Elisa, get in that outfit, please.
Okay.
Everyone go towards the tennis court if you're done. Hurry the up. You were the last bitch doing the absolute most. Your hair looks great.
It doesn't take me that long to get ready. Like, it takes me like a normal person. Also, I need to check to see if I look good in the mirror a few times. So that's like, it's like 2 hours.
Lady Heart, so horny. Yeah. Elisa. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be walking kind of like a formation situation.
We need to start rolling.
Can we get started?
And strap for me, ladies.
I love that. That's dope.
Let's go, ladies.
Bonnie here.
Nice.
This shoot is a good way for me to just kind of do me, be in something cute. My diaper was bomb. It was bejeweled.
Your diaper was sick.
Yeah, it was blinked out. I'm not thinking about boys right now. I'm just thinking about me and being cute.
You were killing it out there.
Thank you.
Let's get a move on. I'm happy to let Kyle use the house for his photo shoot, but this is going on way too long. And I want to make sure that he's not just using me to do the most. Is this your last shot?
This is it. To be honest with you, I knew EJ with his house choice was going to be beautiful for the content shoot in the Hamptons. My job in there was to get the best product available.
My guests arriving, I need to set up, and he said this was my last shot.
So everyone line up, Elisa get in the middle. I think we should have a shot of everyone just standing here with the water kind of moving behind them.
Can we get started?
We need to do this next shot. Rachel, move up.
We need to wrap it up. Aren't you done?
We need to do the next shot now. EJ, can you move out the shot? Now I want to do everyone laid up.
I, of course, love to support my friends, but Kyle was just mostly using the house without taking anybody else into consideration, including me. Okay, we need to wrap it up because I need to let these people out. They've been in the kitchen for hours.
Turn up, turn up, turn up.
It goes
Turn
down, it goes down.
You good?
My girls. Can we have a group hug? Group hug.
So I decided to go to the Hamptons. I kind of just want to put everything aside, start fresh, drama-free.
People think I'm so nice, well, because I am really nice and I'm from Kansas, but also
I can't breathe.
I do think I get a lot more credit than I deserve because I'm in a flannel.
I just look like a bitchy East Hampton wife. I think I've looked eviler, though.
A lot eviler.
Especially on Halloween.
You guys.
You know you love girls.
Hi.
Hi, Sanaz is here.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Yeah, they're supposed to be cheering, but I guess not.
I'll give you a round of applause.
I'm happy you're here.
Well, this is comfortable.
Hi. Oh my God, of course the only open seat is next to Trassh. What's going on? Why is it so quiet?
Sanaz, I haven't seen you since St. Martin.
This was like really rough for me to come, obviously, as you all know.
Why did you leave?
Well, you know, I just felt really attacked and hurt.
You felt attacked?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Sanaz was coming to the barbecue. I just wasn't prepared for her to walk in at that moment, so I was just uncomfortable. Sanaz, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
With what we went through, like every time I see you, my anxiety level goes up like this, like it shoots up.
There's two sides to every story. For example, with your boyfriend, there was nothing going on. Everyone laughed when they thought I wanted Nick.
It doesn't matter. And don't say it like, I wanted Nick. Like, what is that supposed to mean? It's not about that.
Who's screaming?
What are you doing?
Everyone laughed when they thought I wanted Nick.
It doesn't matter. And don't say it like, I wanted Nick. Like, what is that supposed to mean? It's not about that.
Who's screaming?
What are you doing?
I'm just talking to Sanaz.
It doesn't sound like talking from all the way outside.
It's not talking. That's why.
What is going on?
It was talking until she started defending herself.
Why are you leaving? Why can't you
Your Chanel bag. I literally didn't do anything.
Okay, then what is the conversation about?
I was trying to have a conversation with her.
What is it about?
How about you? Who else?
Okay, then why are you still talking about this?
We're still talking about it because every single time I see her, my anxiety level goes up. Maybe it's not the same for you, but imagine if it were you. Okay, stop. Well, you're defending her.
No, I'm saying like you just shouldn't worry about this.
It doesn't matter. It's not that I'm worried. It's the fact that I wanted to talk to her because when I feel something, I voice my feelings.
Why are you yelling?
Well, I wasn't the first one who was yelling. She was yelling at me. First, she goes from flirting to him to now belittling him and acting like she would never, ever be interested in him. She tried to defend herself by hitting on you, by saying, by first of all trying to act like she never said what she said, and number two, she scooted next to you and she groped your leg.
You guys are fighting on something on a day that's supposed to be like enjoyable.
She was saying like to talk to your boyfriend like I was like out of the loop or something.
All I could do is
like
laugh
you guys talked and I was out of the loop.
I know how I am. Like I'm like a very friendly person.
What? It seems like Nick is ready to defend Sanaz, and that just makes me think maybe Nick was the one who came on to her.
People are worried, Sanaz,
Worried,
that there's
Elisa,
gonna be
EJ,
another issue.
EJ, right. Did I cause it? No. I'm not starting anything. EJ's birthday weekend, you think he would appreciate this happening right now? Absolutely not. But as soon as I stepped outside, I felt the tension. I'm sorry for putting you in a situation like this. And I understand you're being protective of your friend, but at the same time, Elisa, you know Sanaz would never go for someone like Nick.
I don't want you feeling like Elisa attacked me. Like,
Elisa, honestly, I did feel attacked in the moment, but then I put myself in your point of view and I'm like, okay, I would literally stand up for EJ like this.
Okay, yeah.
I just want us to go out there, have a good time. And like, if we were ever close friends like that one day, like I would be defensive for you. And I want you to know that.
Okay, girl.
All right. Why is this stuck to my $2,500 heel? Oh, wait. I'm freaking out.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Actually,
Wait, no,
I just bought it yesterday.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God, see? What are friends for? EJ told me to relax and back off and like, he doesn't want any drama. So I'm very happy that I squashed everything with Elisa because I do want to be very close friends with her and I feel like we will be one day.
Are you laughing?
Is that laughter? Mystery in the Hamptons.
Oh, we're laughing and skipping.
Are you guys good?
Yeah, everything's fine. This is your birthday. You're my brother. And
yeah, it's fine.
I put the top on the lid. I mean, whatever.
Keep the lid on.
All this drama with Sanaz is putting a strain on Nick and I's relationship. We make mistakes, we're human. And I don't know if we can get back to where we were.
Cover the team.
I'm glad Nick's here. He has such a great
energy about him, and like he has a really good, solid heart. I just obviously like still have my concerns only because I've been through a lot of relationships and some guys. I think that like I know what are red flags. Having a guy around all the time holds you back. I learned this on my own. At the end of the day, I'm just looking out for my girl. Boys can hold you back from what you want to do with your life because you're so focused on making sure that person's okay.
Yeah.
And like not really having time to focus on yourself, and like that's just not what I want for you. And
Yeah.
I want you to.
I don't want that either, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna look out for that.
I'm the number one person who gets it.
Yeah.
You obviously, I can't tell you what to do.
You know, it got serious very quickly.
Just keep your eyes open.
100%. I completely understand where you're coming from, and I appreciate it. I've never really been in something this serious. I'm definitely putting all of my energy in the wrong places. I've always been very independent, you know, and I've never really focused on guys. You know, I've kind of just had fun and just focused on my career. I'm glad you're doing you and taking a break from boys and focusing on yourself.
I think that it's time for me to do that.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too, Gee.
I'm happy that I'm rooming with you because I was supposed to room with Kyle.
Look, he can be fun to go out with and I get it, but that's it. I hear all these stories about how he's a liar, he talks behind people's back.
You were there when he talked about mine.
That's what I'm saying.
I met her friends and she's used to someone being like, the absolute, absolute of absolute, the absolute of absolute. We're not like that.
You know, there was a situation where I was dating someone and out of nowhere, this guy basically like broke things off with me saying that like someone had told him that I was saying all these things about him behind his back. And once I finally insisted on like, who told you, he said it was Kyle.
Kyle, he's kind of a smooth talker and he knows what people want to hear. So I don't know if I trust Kyle's relationship with EJ.
The only thing that worries me is like how manipulative Kyle can be, and that's what scares me, and that's why I'm scared about him being around EJ.
And I am just wondering whether, you know, Kyle's an opportunist. And, you know, that question is open to, open to discussion.
I mean, I think it's really
but I
clear,
also
you
say it because has happened. So I have reason to be wary of people, and I also have reason to be wary of him specifically.
You know, I think he's using him, and I think he's a star, to be honest.
I can't deny that. I think Kyle could be a social climber only because I don't know like where he came from and who he is, and I don't know what Kyle's motives are, but as of right now, I'm not getting good vibes.
I mean, and didn't I hear like EJ's buying jewelry for Kyle or something, or Elisa is like...
He's gifted a ring to Kyle for, I don't know if it was his birthday or graduation or something, but...
Okay.
But my question is, what has Kyle given EJ?
Other than talking on all his friends.
That's what I'm saying.
And now I'm just waiting for the day for him to come for me. That's why I don't trust him and gonna confide in him, because he has now done it to, well, everyone here except for me, but I'm sure it's gonna happen any second.
Well, EJ clearly likes to hang out with him and likes his company, so
No,
there
but
has
we
to be something.
understand. But I'm saying he's
who
fine.
wouldn't like someone to kiss their ass all day long?
I just think since we're all here in the same house, us three kind of are on the same page with this.
Right.
I think we gotta have each other's backs, especially when it comes to this, because I don't wanna keep brushing things off. And I feel like if we're all nice and cute, it's not gonna happen that way.
I just want to keep it like we have like to have a code sign. Like if someone wants to say something.
Not even a code sign, let's just say it.
All right, fine.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
You know I have to get my outfit ready for the night.
Yeah, I got ready pretty quick.
What's the tea?
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind right now. Everyone's getting ready for the turn up, and I love a good turn up, but now it's just...
Oh, because you're not drinking.
I'm trying to detox, and in St. Martin, I feel like I just completely went really in, and it just isn't good for my health.
Like, are you okay if you have a drink, or can you not drink
I can
at
totally
all?
have a drink, just when I go out and when I go in, I go all the way. And like, I feel like I need to learn how to do a little bit and only do a little bit.
You shouldn't like feel that like, if you're not drinking, that like you're not part of the party. I feel like that's something like I used to go through when I was like in college, whatever. You're like going out and you're just like, I can't have fun unless I'm drinking. And I don't think that's actually true.
Right. My music, I feel like I'm just getting distracted by going out a lot and I'm not productive in work. I've been in New York and I don't know, I think what I imagined it to be is completely different than what's happening.
You just need to find a balance between like when it's time to have fun and when it's time to be serious. But if you feel that it's like having an effect on like your professional life and your personal life, you should obviously like make certain like corrections to your life.
It's become an issue in a way that it's a waste of time for me and energy, and I get sick from it. And I need to get my shit together, and I think it's time for me to grow up. I think it's time for me to focus on my life and focus on my health.
At the end of the day, you know, you have to be an adult.
Yeah.
This is a cute little, oh my God. This matches your skirt. This is like turned up. I'm into it. Hey.
I love turned up dinners, because then you don't have to focus on eating.
Exactly.
You're old.
Ladies.
Oh my God!
It's about
you decided to show up. Gagging over
love them.
You stinky. I know, right?
When Kyle shows up to dinner, I want EJ to at least see the way Kyle treats the other people in the group and how he just talks about people behind their backs and reevaluate their friendship.
Sanaz was acting out and it wasn't cute.
All this behind the back, all of us, can't we just be up front like a real friend group? Let me say, it's hard for me to trust you just because of all the drama with Sanaz and everybody telling me things. Okay. It's hard for me in any situation to trust somebody when it's just people in my ear, like that happens.
And that's you, Drew. I can't force you to trust me.
The reason why I have reservations about you is you present yourself as sort of like the ringleader of the group. So who gives you the authority to speak for the group?
I'm gonna tell you why. I present myself and how I want to present myself at all times. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I need both of you to kind of keep my name out of your mouth.
We have a history, and I have specific reasons, which I don't need to bring up right now.
Okay.
Specific reasons, things you did, which caused me to feel a certain way about you. When Kyle first joined our group, I just didn't feel like I could trust him because it did seem like he was trying to push me away from EJ or push EJ away from me.
But listen, we got to get out of this whole Kyle isn't trustworthy kind of mindset and kind of this kind of way of thinking. I don't have the time to go talk about something and hope that it gets back to that person so they change it. And that's why I don't have a ton of friends.
Kyle and I have always been close, but like, I am questioning Kyle's motives and, you know, where I go from here.
I mean, I was trying to make sure you know that like anything I do, like the things I feel about Kyle, it's just like I just have your best interest at heart. Like you're obviously one of my closest friend, if not my closest friend, and everything I do it because I mean I want to protect you. And as we said, like Kyle has acted up in moments in the past. So it's definitely. Like, it's not. I'm not doing anything like from a malicious place. Like I'm not an evil person.
No, of course not. I know that you always have my best interest at heart, and I obviously always have your best interest at heart, and I'm glad to have you in my corner. I love that Alex is fiercely protective of me. Like, you need friends like that, you know, who ride or die for you. Like, I think that he should question everybody who comes into my life. I'm still thinking to keep an eye on Kyle, like, what's going on, like, who is this person, you know, and figure it out.
All about going forward.
Forward motion.
Such a beautiful day.
Oh, this is so nice.
Oh wow, it's so pretty.
Howdy, everyone.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna get you something when we get back.
A card?
A handmade card.
Yes.
Make me dinner. Just have Samaria cook the food and you can bring it and say that it's from you.
Thanks, EJ, for putting this together. It's so pretty.
Of course. I'm glad you... Remember when you were coming for everyone? That was up. That was up.
Last night, I confronted Kyle. It got a little messy, but the drama's over for now just because it is EJ's birthday and I don't want any awkwardness. Nobody does.
What are everyone's summer plans? Because we're all leaving and we're not going to see you guys for a while.
South of France. South of France.
So I'll see you there.
Before we go,
we have to make a quick trip to LA to see our mom because she's having a book launch.
And when Cooks calls, we gotta go.
Everyone come to LA.
I'll be in Malibu for 4th of July.
Well, good, because I have some news. I'm gonna go back to LA and stay there. New York is very fast-paced, especially compared to LA. In LA, you know, I can go do yoga or I can go for a hike with people because it's beautiful out. New York is crazy. There's definitely a reason I got sick here. It's because, you know, everyone's out all night. With my kidney problems and my medication, it's honestly hard for me to keep up sometimes. I had so much fun in New York, and I love all of you, but I kind of just got busy going out, and I need to get grounded and focus on my career. They're all doing the most, so it's time maybe I do.
It's really scary when you hear that one of your best friends is leaving. I'm definitely gonna miss Drew, you know, moving back to LA, but I think that this is the right move for him. It's time for him to go home and kind of like reestablish himself, and he'll be in a better place in LA.
I'm going to have a more permanent stake in the city, as I am going to be one of Pop Sugar's fashion correspondents. Woo! So we're doing the most.
Congratulations, that's everything. I was really excited to get my call from the Pop Sugar team. I think it's gonna be really exciting, and I'm gonna take the challenge full on, and I'm gonna handle it.
Eej, look. Oh my gosh, that's such an amazing cake.
It's a Chanel box.
Oh, and I'm in Chanel. How funny.
That is so
How funny.
Ooh, yay!
I don't have a knife.
I don't have a knife.
No knife.
I'm gonna need all your help because we want this to be a bestseller, right?
If all 4 of them tweet and their followers, it's bestseller.
It's done, right?
She can't have my followers. She got paid. She got paid.
It's all right. Put it on my tab.
So our mom has written a book about her life.
Our mom's everything.
Yeah, she's an incredible woman.
The glue.
She really is the glue that keeps this family together.
It's a book called Believing in Magic.
Okay.
It's the story and the journey of our love, our relationship, and our family. It goes from, you know, a little bit of growing up and then goes into when I met you at Michigan State.
The best time of your life.
Oh my God. How they said the best of times and the worst of times.
There wouldn't be no EJs over there.
The best of times.
That's right.
Is there anything in it we should know about in advance? Yeah.
I talk about when we separated that nobody knew. And so I do talk about that candidly, but I also, you know, it's what comes out of it that's the more important thing.
Right.
When exactly is it coming out?
So the book is going to launch September 20th. People can go online and pre-order the book. There's so many different stories and journeys that we've been on that we've learned from. 25 years later with HIV and you're healthy and strong. And
This is a big year for us. HIV, 25 years. We've been married.
I think our mom certainly inspires us because she put up with so much being married to a professional basketball player and their story together with, you know, HIV and everything else. We don't even know where, you know, he would be without her. You know, and he's always said that.
I wanted the world to know too, like, you know, how well, even though we've struggled and went through things, but we're doing so well now.
Yep.
I mean, we're best friends, we have fun with each other.
But we lean on our faith too. You know, I think that's also a big part of this book.
That's the biggest part of this whole book. And I talk about, you know, how I was nervous about meeting your birth mother. And I thought that maybe you'd meet her and then not want me anymore.
I was like that too. And I think that we were both in a difficult spot because we love you so much.
But, you know, we talk about that and then hopefully somebody can learn from that story.
And also all of those things are real. You know, if you don't talk about the reality of the struggle, the journey, issues that you've had, then it's not authentic.
My mom inspires me to think about my own goals. And I want to be a strong independent woman.
I talk about you when you were little and dancing around in dresses at 3 years old.
And wigs.
I think people need to know that this isn't something you just decided when you became an adult. This is a part of who you were since the time you were a little tot, you know? I love my son. I've always loved him, and I always will, and I'll always support him no matter what, you know? And that, you know, to me, I take that to God, and that's between me and God. I prayed about it, and God told me, love him.
I love that our parents let us rock out.
It's so important
That they don't try and...
Yeah, to have parents that, like, you know, love and support you and, like, let you do you and, you know, be there for you, you know, through the good and the bad. Obviously, you know, I, like, trust our family. We love each other.
We don't hug.
We don't hug. But
we love each other.
We, like, mentally hug. I feel like we're just, like, and that's a hug.
You know, he's our son, and we're gonna love him, support him, no matter what. And also, too, I think he's helped so many people, you know, especially young people, come out to their parents, talk about it, you know.
And then also, just want you guys to know that, you know, you each have a chapter in the book, and, you know, for you to read it and be, you know, so you're okay with it.
I trust you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
but don't talk bad about me in that book.
Well, I can't begin to tell you how proud we are.
Really, baby, you've remained strong for all of us and kept this family really together, honey. And this is all you.
We're all one happy family, you know.